God, get me on that. Hey, y'all. How you guys doing? All right, I guess I'm live. All right, so I wanted to come on, hang out. Hang out for just a little bit. That we have this beautiful evening. It has been one of these things where it's rained, we've had thunderclouds, just really crazy, crazy monsoonal weather. Anyway, here we are. And I wanted to talk to everyone tonight about my giveaway. Now, this is my magic hat. And inside, you see, there's all these little pieces of paper. Those are names of everybody who has written Raven's Heart in the comments, hoping to win a personal reading with me, Raven Black Star. Almost forgot my name. Win a personal reading with me, Raven Black Star. I'm going to pull a name on August 8th. That's a Sunday. It's the new moon. It's also the day of the Lionsgate portal. The activation of that is happening. It's just a really great day. So anyway, we're going to start off the day. I'm going to come on live, and we're going to pull a name out of the hat. So what do you think about that? Anyway, good things are coming for all of you. So let's see what's going on. I thought tonight what it would be really great to do is a quick draw while I wait for everybody coming through. So until I wait for you guys to come hang, let's do a quick draw. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful to the universe for this quick draw for all signs. So let's see what it is that the universe has to say. Out came this come to the edge card, which to me, you know, that's about having to have faith in what's to come. Having faith in what it is you're doing, having faith in you, having faith and courage in what it is you do. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's begin. All right, with our Aries. All right. We have to see beyond what we want. We have to see what the universe puts in front of us, because all the answers are always there. All right, let's get going with our quick draw, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of us out there? We are grateful, thankful for the messages. For this quick draw, ooh, out comes this observer again. Aries, I'm wondering, there's something you really need to see, okay? So if you're hung up in a situation, you don't know what you're doing, it just seems like there's a block, there's something you're not seeing, all right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on. We got 2 people in the chat. Well, that's a start. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Raven Black Star here doing a quick draw. So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, turning up. All right, Aries. Let's get a message for all of our Aries out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. For the current energies, we got 3 people in the house. Welcome. About the home place. Aries, I think you're really happy, you're content where things are going. I think there's still some changes. If some of you, and I only pick up that there could be a change because we have this 50 up here, 5 breaks down to change, whether or not you're really happy about a change that's happening in your home, whether that's you moving into a new home, whether there's change happening in your home, whether you are changing yourself at home, painting walls, things of that nature. But I think you're really happy. Hey, Eugene, how are you? I believe in Aries and I care about as my true soulmate. Oh, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it be, Eugene? I hope so. May it be that way for you. Good to have you in the chat, Eugene. Welcome, welcome. All right, anything else for our Aries before we move on to our Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh, no. We still want Aries. What else is going on? Well, I guess that was your message. That, you know, you're really happy with the changes that are going on in the home. I'm happy with that because happy home, happy life, happy wife, all of that comes with a happy home, happy children. So what is this about you not wanting to go to the distance? I can't help but think that this is a different Aries. There is something that you are involved with, someone, Aries, that you're just not real sure whether or not you want to continue. Whether it's in a project, whatever it is you're dealing with. It's a situation that you are dealing with, whether it's a person, a project, a work thing. I mean, things just aren't flowing. I mean, you're just not feeling the magic, is what I'm sensing with this person, Aries. Let's get a card on that, huh? Let's get a card on this situation for our Aries. They're just not feeling the magic. See, you feel the magic again. This is what you weren't feeling. It's like you want things to just kind of happen. You don't want to have to work and force things. So, I think it's a big question for you, huh? Now with this portal opening up, this Lionsgate portal, we have to listen to what our spirit is telling us to do. Sometimes that's something that we know what we need to do, but we don't want to do. I feel like you have, you know, one of those things brewing in your world. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, what do you feel you are not ready for? You are not ready for. I think you're ready. See, a Taurus always eases into everything. They never just do. You know, so if you've been easing into something, knowing that you need to do something, I think you need to move a little faster. All right, Taurus, just move a little faster. You can ease into it, but when you drag it out to the point where it gets to be like not near so exciting as when you first started because you're easing into something. I get it. You just want to make sure it's all good when you get there. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, listen, a Taurus is how a Taurus is. All right, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Taurus out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What's going on for all of our Taurus out there? Eugene, did you put your name in for the free reading? See if you win. I don't remember. I've been writing names. You might have put your name in early on. I just want to make sure that you get your name in my magic hat. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for our Taurus? Ooh, you're not saying a whole lot, Taurus. Real quiet. What's going on? All right, currently you're dealing with a situation, Taurus, that you've got to be really honest. It's just not working out for you. It's not for you. All right, so if you have been trying to make something happen with somebody, okay, I mean, here you are trying to make it happen, you know, get some history, you've been together for a while, and you know you're going to have this future. I think you have to be very honest and see whether or not if this is really going to be. I almost get somebody pushing a square peg in a round hole. A big square peg in a small round hole. It's not working. You know, so some of you Taurians have to come to terms with the truth of a situation that is not for you, that you are hanging on to. Could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a project, could be a friend, Could be a car. Just something you're hanging on to. All right. Anything else for our Taurus? Yeah, it's time to let it go. Okay, this is something that you should have let go a long time ago, but you did not. You did not. So I think after all this time, there's no fixing it. There's no changing it. It is what it is. You need to let it go. So there's something needs to shift with you, Taurus. And again, it's that energy of, you know, you don't want to do anything quickly. Well, if you've been wanting to close this door on this problem situation, whatever it is, and you've been easing into it, I mean, come on. I think you need to make cut. Make that break once and for all, Taurus. All right? Yeah, quit thinking about it. Oh, you gotta think about it a little bit more. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Grateful, thankful for all the messages that are coming through for everyone. So let's tune into, who's next? Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Got a few people coming into the chat. Welcome, welcome. Do you guys know about my free personal reading giveaway? Write Raven's Heart in the comments below. And I will write your name on a piece of paper and put it in my magic hat. And then on August 8th, I am going to pick a name out of my hat. And somebody will win a personal reading with me. All right, let's see. Gemini, what's going on? You're avoiding some chaos and some conflict. What is that about you, universe? Why is Gemini avoiding? Can't avoid it. Okay, you are avoiding something that is what I feel is going to bring the house down. I just feel like for you, Gemini, I feel somebody just spits it out. You know, it's like you have one of these, you know, verbal, you know, vomits. That's kind of gross, but I just feel like you just start spewing. You know, and you've been holding because you've been avoiding kind of upsetting someone or upsetting what's going on around you, but you can't take it anymore. So I feel like some of you are definitely voicing what's going on. Oh. So now, I don't know whether this is you or this is someone else, but I feel as if there's a situation that you are working with somebody and you just know it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Been there, done that. Been there, you've done that. You know, this is not going to work. So you may be dealing with somebody who doesn't believe you. Well, I don't believe you that doesn't work. I'm going to do it anyway. All right. What else do we have for our Gemini regarding this little spread here in front of me? Nope. You know it's not going to work. It's not going to work, and you guys are going to end up having to start over from scratch. That's what I think is going to happen. Now, you're dealing with somebody who I don't even feel like you guys are on the same level. Okay. So no wonder why it doesn't work. And of course, this person, they know what they're doing. They know it all. And you're going along, and you know it's going to blow up in their face, and then it does. And then it does, Gemini, just as you had thought. Hey, welcome. We got a few people coming into the room. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you all. All right, Gemini. Anything else for our Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Gemini, don't question. Don't question what's happening right now. I feel the energies are shifting so that you move in a different direction. Seriously. Seriously. It's just a matter of time. I mean, this has been, I mean, these energies that you have been held up, you know, it's just like you've been holding on and holding. It's just, it was a matter of time before it blew. But in blowing up, it's going to point you in a better direction. So don't question, because I think there's, what I get with you, Gemini, is that you have this moment of remorse You know, you say all these things out of anger, frustration. You're just over it. You're tired of it. You know, like you say all these things and then you feel bad about it. That's what I sense. So it's in that remorse that there's healing that can happen. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Wow. It's like you knew it wasn't going to work. You just knew. Now you're going to have to start all over again. All right. Start over again. Everybody's learned their lesson. Next time, before it blows up, you say something. You don't wait until it blows up in your face and you have to do it again. Maybe you felt like this person, unless they blew it up, that, you know, they wouldn't learn. You know, maybe that's why you didn't do anything. You had your reasons, right? All right, so let's move on to our Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer. What's going on for all of our Cancers out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancers and Venus. I want to say some Cancers are going to find some real love. Venus, I feel like it's shining bright. You've been waiting, wondering when your true love is going to come. I think there's been many that you thought might have been for you, but they weren't. They might be coming. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going on? Chaos and conflict. The energies are stirring the pot around you. I mean, I think things are starting to move so fast you don't even have time to think. Which is good. Because you, a little bit like Taurus, you're not going to make a move right away. So if things don't get stirred up, you know, you can also waver and yes or no. I mean, even a lot like a Libra. Yes, no, maybe I should go. I mean, crabs, they go sideways. They go sideways before they move forward. And I just feel like you've been going sideways, 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 avoiding a shift, a change that has to happen. And then boom, all of a sudden it happens. Catches you off guard. Because it's the only way you're going to make the change. Yeah, see, you know, this whole thing, I feel like it's divine intervention coming in to point you direction. All of you. I know some really great Cancers every time, you know. I just feel as if right now, some of you have to make a choice about the direction you're going in. And some of you Cancers are not following your inner compass. You have to follow the direction that your spirit wants to take you. And you're at that point where you got to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I keep going? Do I go? You know, what am I going to do? And you don't want to see this fork in the road. But I feel like you're being told to look at this fork in the road for a reason. For a reason, Cancer. So right now you're dealing with a very karmic situation. And you're at that point in this karmic lesson, Cancer, to make a decision to shift in another direction. To learn this lesson, to finish this lesson, to be done with this lesson. And you know it's time. So you're at that fork in the road, but you don't want to believe it. So, and you don't want to believe it, and you know that you're at that point where you've got to make some big decisions. You know, you need to do something. Hey, Mavi. Hi. All right. So, fork in the road. And I want to say, Cancer, that this had come up, that if you were involved with somebody, road, right? It's something like, all right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else is going on for all of our Cancer? Anything else before we move on to our Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, I think Cancer, we're done. So I'm going to move on to our Leo. Let me grab a drink of water. Good to have you guys in the house. Mavi, do you know about the personal reading? Did you put your name in? Did you put your name in my magic hat? Magic hat. See all the names? I'm going to pull a name out for a personal reading. I don't remember whether or not I wrote your name down. But if you didn't, write Raven's Heart in the comments, Mavi, and I'll put your name in the hat. You're Saggy, huh? I haven't gotten to Saggies yet. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move to our Leos at this time. I really appreciate you all being here. Really do. So thanks for hitting that like button, commenting, sharing, being a part of my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. So all of your efforts and your energy helps with my energies. So I really appreciate that. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo. What messages do you have in the universe for all of our Leos at this time? Leo. All right, we have some unsettled energy with a Leo out there. We have peace reverse. So I'm feeling this unsettled energy. Could be about money. There's a lot of worry. You have a lot of worry about money, about things, about life. Oh my gosh. You can't even sleep. Can't even sleep. Oh, Leo. Listen. Everything that's unsettled, I know that's easier said than done. Boy, howdy, do I know that one. But, I mean, you can't fix situations that are not meant to be fixed. So for some of you Leos, I feel like you're faced with that, where you want to fix a situation that really is unfixable. So you need to just let it go. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry for your brother. You know, lots of things can cause us to have a lot of problems. Life is hard, worry. What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? But I really feel as if a blessing is truly coming your way, Leo. You got to believe. You got to be positive. You just got to believe. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You're just sad is what I hear in my head. You're just sad. But again, I'm telling you, this is a real blessing in disguise. You know, this is one of those things, maybe it affects your community. It affects whatever it is that's going on with you that's so unsettling, Leo. It affects every part of your life. But it's about to turn, okay? It's about to turn. Oh, that was pretty intense, Leo. All right, we got 5 people in the welcome. Really appreciate you. 6. Yeah. It's nice to have you all in the house. All right, so Leo, that was pretty intense. But you have to trust. I feel like you're going to get a lucky break. All right, and it'll make you, you know, I see you getting this lucky break, Leo, and just really breaking down and crying in so much. You're so overwhelmed by the love, the happiness, like truly that blessing. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for you, Leo. So it's gonna be okay. All right, let's move on to our Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, what's going on for all of our Virgos out there at this time? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, we're thankful for the energies, for the greatest and highest for all of our Virgos at this time. Welcome, everyone. It's good to have everybody in the chat. I really appreciate you all being around. So if you don't mind, hit that like button. That helps my channel grow. Yeah, Mavi, you know, sometimes the best thing we can do for somebody who's really suffering is to just pray for them. You know, because, you know, people that are really hurting and troubled, you know, they hurt the ones closest to them. And they try to drag you down. And, you know, you just can't let that be. I mean, it's called tough love. So anyway, good things are going to happen as a result of all of this. You just have to really believe this, right, Leos? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Virgos at this time. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, what's going on for all of our Virgos at this time? What's going on for all of our Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus time. Hurt people, hurt people. That's right, Albina. They sure do. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Ooh, what are you building? Okay, Virgo. I'm wondering whether you have just recently reconnected with an old flame. So I don't know why you have decided to go back to somebody and rekindle an old relationship that leaves you so unstable. What are you doing? They're unstable. So together, you are both very unstable. Trying to make something happen, trying to build something. That's good, Molly. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Virgo. I gotta find out, why did you decide to go back to somebody who only brings you instability? Why? You ask the Oracle, why? Why, Virgo, why? Why, Virgo? But I need to tell you, Virgo, that even as soulmates, sometimes we meet people, you know, when the lesson, whatever it is that we learned from our soulmate, when that time is up, it's up. So I guess that you had a lesson to learn with this person, and you weren't done with it. You didn't want to move on with it. I have to say, Virgo, some of you called it back in. So you called this person back in, and they came back because you knew they would. So now you're really overwhelmed in this whole situation because guess what? They have not changed, have they, Virgo? See how to get out of this situation, how to deal with the situation, how to make the next moves that you're going to need to make. Because I feel like you got yourself into a pickle. Now you gotta figure out how to get out of this pickle. I'm going to tell you, it's one of those real tall pickle jars, and you're at the bottom of that jar. So you need a long reach to get you on. All right, we need some advice for you. Okay, I am going to actually pull from the tarot. Let's get some advice for you, Virgo, because this is a little disturbing that you went back to a situation that was not good for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Virgo, leave you very confused. Virgo, what's going on for our Virgo? Advice for our Virgo regarding this spread. We're looking for advice for our Virgo regarding this spread. So we got a few cards have come out. And it's interesting because I feel, Virgo, there's someone else in your sphere of people, another male energy. I think they see that this has not been working with this person who sits around and just spends all your money, does everything. They see how this person is with you. This person sees that you deserve more. And I feel like this fire sign person, this King of Wands, wants to come around you and offer you some happiness. but they see the energy of this other person. So Virgo, you went back to somebody who wasn't good for you, left you unstable, and this person, they're waiting in the wings for you to see clearly what is going on. So just know that, you know, it's time to put this to an end. This is not going to help you at all. This isn't going to help you at all. You wanted to move on with this person, but you didn't. You gave it another chance. This person's very selfish, very egotistical. This is not what you wanted. Look, you're so weak. I mean, this person takes and takes and takes from you. They are not your person. Look, they're soulmates. You keep saying, oh, they're my soulmate. Well, I think that trip is done. They don't make you happy at all. And the cards keep going. So, Virgo, I think you're done. Oh, it's like until you click and make a decision that, you know, maybe you made a mistake. Maybe. So, you need to find your core, your center, get centered. I always recommend when people get like really like out there and they don't know what to do and they're very overwhelmed, just sit on the ground. Just sit down on the ground. Amazing that you will feel once you do that. Wow. Now, don't go getting yourself pregnant by this person, Virgo. Careful of that. Be very careful of that. All right, we have to move on. All right, Virgo, that was wicked intense. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Libras at this time. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra. What's going on for our Libras? You question whether or not you want to go to the distance with someone. Let's see what that's about. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Libra? Yeah, there's somebody or some situation that you are involved with where you're not so sure you want to keep going. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like you want to put the brakes on something. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I don't want to take, that's a lot of cards that just fell down. Let's look at them. All right, Libra. You're at a point, just like, who was it? Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Where you've got to make a decision. All right? You're at that fork in the road. You've got to make a decision about your life. Are you happy with this person? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Because you know that time is running out. Okay? So it wouldn't surprise me if you're with a Cancer, because I feel like you have the same message as Cancer. If you are heading down a road towards happily ever after with somebody that you don't really want happily ever after with, you better do something about that now. All right, Libras, what's going on for all of our Libras? See, this relationship, you're tired of being out. I feel like times where you feel like you're invisible. You're only there when they need something. You're very convenient. Don't be so convenient, Libra. You know. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra. What messages do we have for our Libras at this time? Yeah, I just think, you know, you don't want any help making this decision. You're going to do it yourself, you know, because I think you convince yourself that there's this real blessing in being with this person or this situation, whatever it is. But you're running out of time because there's a lot of chaos and conflict. I mean, you're really conflicted about what to do. some of you, I get bored. Some of you may be bored with the situation. Oh my God, you gotta follow your heart. You know, when that compass inside of you is pointed a direction and you don't want to listen to it, what happens? You know what happens. It's never a good outcome. The lesson is so brutal. Oh my God, Vita Blah. Do you make decisions, or do you? That's a lot of Libra. You know, that's a lot of Libra. Libras can be so indecisive. That's why you'll hang in there and hang in there. Try to make something work. Oh yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. You know, Libra, I feel as if some of you Libras are blinded by love. Because Libras are in love with love. They have this wonderful sense of beauty and proportion and love. And for some of you, I feel as if that's who you are. So you gotta really look at what it is you're building with this person. You know, because you know really what your spirit is telling you. So follow your inner compass, all right, Libra? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome, everybody. So happy to have you here in the chat. If you haven't hit that like button, I sure would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Comment, share. If you want your name in the hat and you haven't put your name in there to win a free personal reading with moi, write Raven's Heart down in the comments and I will write your name on a little piece of paper and I will put it in my magic hat and maybe you will win the personal reading with me. All right. Who are we doing? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Scorpio at this time? Grateful, thankful for the messages. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you are in need of a reboot. Time to start taking care of yourself. Time to start resting. I mean, really, I just feel like you got to plug in. Like if you were the Energizer Bunny, you have no bunny left. Oh, none of your biz, you're back. Hey, how are you? All right, so watch your immune system. Take care of yourself. There's still an ugly bug out there. Vitamin D. Keep your immune system strong. Rest. Take care of that, all right? So we want to avoid whatever we can. Eat good. Listen, eat good. Dark green vegetables are really great. If you start to think you're going to come down with a cold, whip up a pot of chicken soup. I really believe in chicken noodle soup. All right, so really, I feel like that's a real warning to some of you Scorpios to watch, you know, your immune system and your energy levels. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on. Anything else for our Scorpios? We got some Scorpios in the chat, so let's see what's going on for the energies of our Scorpios. All that glitters is gold. All right, so be careful, Scorpio. I think when things start to get really good, you just got to prepare yourself for the downhill, okay? Because where there's an up, there's a down. All right, so just keep that in mind, whatever it is that you're up to. Where there's an up, there is a down. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else for our Scorpio at this time? I also feel, Scorpio, that there's somebody around you who is wearing a mask. You know, like they're not who they, you know, I feel as if they're wearing a mask and they're telling you some lies. So, you know, you are intuitive enough, Scorpio, to know that if, you know, your gut's like shaking your head at what somebody is telling you, you just need to know that you're on point. Okay, so just be aware of somebody who, yeah, they're wearing a mask. They're pulling your leg. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Sagittarians. Saggies, what's going on with our Sagittarians? Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Saggy. Melvina, you're big Saggy. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Sagittarians. What messages do you have, dear universe, for all of our Saggies out there? Okay. Let's see. All right. You, Sagittarian, have to believe that the life that you want to lead is possible. Okay? I get a little bit of energy of, I don't know. Do not talk yourself out of what could be a really good thing. All right? Do not talk yourself out of what could be a really good thing. Don't question things. I mean, there's something that you have been wanting, that you've been imagining, that you have been wishing for. If you don't believe it, how is it going to happen? If you don't believe it, how's it going to happen? And what's going on now for a lot of Sagittarians, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And things that you are doing now, Sagittarius, are paying off. You know, so you're right there at the finish line. Do not pull back now, okay? Don't do that to you. You deserve to get to that finish line and win. All right, so that's a real good message for you. Good stuff is in your horizons. No stinky thinking. Don't go there. It's just not right, okay? No stinking thinking. All right, now there is something else I want to say to you, Sagittarius. I feel as if there is somebody around you who continually does not treat you fairly. I don't know who that is, you do. But I just feel as if they try to, I don't know, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you happy. You know, it's like they're jealous of you. There's somebody around you with that energy. So just be aware of that, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And don't let them throw you, okay? Do not let them throw you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn, what's going on? There's some situation that I think you were hoping was going to have a better outcome than it ended up. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn, what's going on for all of our Capricorns? So somebody or someone was being very inflexible. You knew they were going to be like that. Is it you, Capricorn, who's being inflexible? Sometimes compromise is an amazing tool to have in your back pocket. But there's somebody who you are dealing with who, I mean, you guys are just not working together. Because somebody will not bend. Your mom's a Capricorn and your ex is a... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Capricorn. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn. What messages do we have for our Capricorns at this time? All right, what else do we have for our Capricorns? Yeah, I bet being a child of a Capricorn is probably tough, because I would imagine a Capricorn mom or dad their expectations would be very high for you. All right, Capricorn, I see you go in the distance. I mean, you know, you're almost at the finish line. Well, that doesn't surprise me, Mavi. You know, because Capricorns are very materialistic. You know, I mean, they want things. They covet things. It wouldn't surprise me if a lot of hoarders have a little bit of Capricorn in their chart somewhere. All right, but you're going to the finish line. You're going the distance, Capricorn. Things are good. You've been waiting for this. I think you've been working a long time and you are almost there. You know, like this energy, it's like it's been dry in the desert. I just feel like that world, it's finished. There's nothing left to do. Okay, I feel like you're moving towards something really, really great. So don't look back. Oh, what I could have done, what I should have done. Oh, I should have done this. I should have said this. Don't look back, Capricorn, because you worked really hard to come out of this really dark energy. You know, and a lot of Capricorns are very prone to melancholy and depression and, you know, having a little pessimistic type of attitude type of thing. And I just see that your life is really starting to turn. All right, so you're almost there, Capricorn. Hang in there. Hang in there. All right, who's next? Capricorn, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on with all of our Aquarians at this time? Stalemate. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? So I feel like good things are starting to happen in the home. Good things are happening in the home. Yeah, if life has been a little unsettled, and it could be because somebody has been a little unsettled, what pops to mind is a little mental illness. Yeah, I think if somebody hasn't been very clear, they have been thinking right. So we all go through it, all right? Every person on this planet suffers from mental illness on some level. But I feel as if you... I mean, this has been one of those things, you're tired of it, you're really ready to put the energy in and to make the changes that it takes to break out of this, you know, problem that you have. So I feel like some of you Aquarians are willing to do the work. So if you have been sitting on the fence thinking, oh my God, I got to get some help, I got to get some help, I feel like you're ready. And the good news about that is, like, nobody can help anybody until they are ready. They've got to help themselves, and that's where you're at. I feel like you're at that point where you are ready to help yourself. Not because anybody else wants you to get the help, but because you want it. So that's really encouraging news to all of you Aquarians out there. So let's see, what else do we have for our Aquas, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Thank you for tuning in, being a part of the chat, being a part of the channel. I really appreciate all of you. Let's see what else we got going for our Aquarius. So listen, I did a reading for Aquarius earlier today, and there are some Aquarians out there that are about to hit the jackpot. I mean, it's like the stars are shining down upon you. So good things are coming through for a lot of Aquarians, right? Down to getting help, you know, that's a blessing, like, so huge. If you don't have help, you got nothing. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for our Aquarians at this time? Let's get a nice read for a different Aquarian out there. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? All right, so a few of you Aquarians, there's a situation that I think you know there is no ending to it, and you just need to walk away from whatever this situation is. I feel like it's a problem between you and someone else. There's no fixing it, there's no fixing it, right? And if the other person doesn't want to fix something, then it can't be just one person. So I feel like a few of you just move on. Sadly, you move on. But I think you can move on in peace, knowing that, you know, there really is nothing to do. Now, you may be dealing with somebody who has suffering from some mental illness, because that did come up for you, Aquarius. But I think you just have to rest in peace that you have this brand new life coming for you. You can't help somebody who doesn't want help. All right, so that's what I feel for you at this time, Aquarius. All right, let's see. Final sign, we've got Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces. What's going on for all of our Pisces at this time? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for our Pisces? Current energies, grateful, thankful for all of our Pisces out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. So that was a rough shuffle. Pisces, what's happening? I just feel like you're like one fish is going this way and your other fish is going this way. You're just wavering, wobbly, floating. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces. What messages do we have for our Pisces at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oh, you're so confused. Why are you so confused, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces. All right, so there's a situation in your community that you're really confused about. What's going on with our Pisces? All right, I'm getting this funny story that, you know, everybody thinks that your life is really, really good. That things have turned and it's really, really good. But you're not near as happy as you want everybody to think you are. Yeah, I mean, I think you've done this before, where you get in a situation and it's tooling along and it's really, really great, and then it plateaus. And then you don't know what to do, because it's like you get going along, things are going along steady, 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 and then you hear some bad news and boom, brought down. So it's like you feel as if sometimes you just can't get ahead. Same old story. Goes round and round and round and round. And you, Pisces, just want to like quit going this way with your fish and finally get somewhere. Either you're gonna go upstream or downstream, but you want to go in a direction. You gotta listen to what your spirit wants you to do. Okay, because I feel as if you trying to make things happen, you only confuse yourself. So for a lot of you Pisces, I think you're very confused. Maybe about your person, about the direction you guys are taking. Maybe your person doesn't always treat you fairly. You don't know what to do. I just get this energy of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? I want to make them happy. I don't know. Nothing I do makes them happy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Trying to figure out which direction you're supposed to move in. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. See, I feel as if you're being told which direction to go in, but you're not listening. Your higher power is talking to you. And you're so busy being confused that you're not listening to what your spirit's telling you. Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, Pisces, what messages do we have for our Pisces at this time? Oh, I think that's your message, Pisces. You're not happy. You're not happy, but you're also not listening to your higher spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, Creator. You're not listening. Because, listen, suffering is an option. Okay? You want to be happy, you can be happy. I just feel as if you've got to stop this energy of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, once you stop, take a breath and trust that you're going in the right direction, you're going to be okay. Right? All right, so listen, that's what I've got for all of you. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. All right, I have to say, I can't help but feel like there's a situation at home with your person that needs fixing. We'll just put it at that, okay? So, there's a situation at home, Pisces needs fixing. You need to take a deep breath. Still that chaotic energy that you have. Breathe. And just know that your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Boy, a lot of us have that. And you know why we have that? Because this Lion's Gate is about to open. So dreams, synchronicities, people saying things. I mean, just like the coincidences, serendipity, kismet, all of that energy. We're feeling it right now. A lot of us are going to feel it going into this new moon. And the new moon's in Leo. I love that. We're in the height of summer right now. If you're this side of the world. Ah, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. So there's a change on the horizon here. Okay, so don't overthink it. You know, when you get that gut hit that you're supposed to do this, don't overthink it. Follow your intuition and just know that it's going to guide you in the right direction. And it's going to bring great change. But it will be very good change. All right. Saggy reading was so short. I don't even remember what Saggy was about. I don't even remember what Saggy's reading was about. Anyway, it is what it is. Time for a rest. All right, so listen, people. It was a really great time tonight. I am going to call it done here. So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. Hit that like button, that thumbs up button, comment, share. Write Raven's Heart in the comment below if you would like a chance to win a personal reading with me. So until tomorrow, I'll be back again tomorrow. I will see you then. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.